welcome to Paletti Rosa Homestead. Well, it's been a while since I did a video, so I'm starting to get back into the groove of things. I honestly never thought it would take this long, but it has, but I'm trying. So thank you all for hanging in with me. I will do my best to put out more videos now. And today I wanted to do something different. This was a cookbook a friend gave me. It's called the Original Bread Machine Cookbook. There is so many pages of amazing bread you can make. And it doesn't have to be made in a bread machine. You would just have to look up and see how long you would have to put it in the oven for. But today we're going to make a cheddar cheese basil bread. Okay? So stay with me. Your ingredients you're going to need is 1½ teaspoons of yeast, a tablespoon of Italian herb seasoning, 2 tablespoons of brown sugar, a cup of cheddar cheese shredded, 3 cups of bread flour, 4 tablespoons of butter, 1¼ cups of warm milk, and 2 teaspoons of salt. So why don't you get it all together and join me, okay? Be right back. Okay, so I just warmed up my milk, and as you saw the 2 pictures before, that is the bread machine I'm using. So I warmed up my milk, so you want to put your milk in first. And make sure it's warmed. And then add all the remaining ingredients except for the yeast. Okay? So I'm putting in my Italian seasoning. I got a cup of shredded cheese here, cheddar cheese. My brown sugar. My butter, which is soft, my salt, and my 3 cups of flour. Now I'm just going to stir it just a little bit, just to make sure that everything gets, because what you're going to do then in this bread pan that it's going to make, you're going to create a hole in the middle. Okay, so just make a hole in the middle. And what you don't want the yeast to touch any liquid. So if any liquid pops out, make sure you cover it up and make another hole. And then take your yeast and dump it right in that little hole. Then what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this and I'm going to put it in my bread machine at a basic setting. Okay, so I'll be right back. Okay, so it's in there. It says it's going to take about 3 hours and 20 minutes. That's perfect. So what happens when it's done? You want to take it out of that loaf pan and you want to let it sit for about 10 minutes to cool down a little bit. Okay, just to give you some nutrition facts, protein is 5.1 grams, fat is 3.1 grams, and carbs is 31.1 grams. It takes 5 minutes to put everything in the pan. It takes about 3 hours and 20 minutes for cook time, and you'll get about 10 servings from it. Okie doke, so I'll bring you back when it's all done and comes out of the loaf pan. So don't go too far. I hope you don't mind my semi-bald head. I'm getting hair. It's coming back. Okay, everyone, I'll be back. Well, I'm back again, and here is the bread. For some reason, it doesn't look cooked enough, but it sat out for about 5 minutes now, so I'm going to take it out of this container, and I'll cut a slice and see what happens. I'll be right back. So as you can see, the bottom of the bread looks beautiful. It's just the top doesn't look browned. Don't know what happened. We'll see. Let's see if it's ready. So let me cut a slice. It sure does smell good, I can tell you that much. And it is cooked. Oh, it smells delicious. Let me get some butter. This was the first time I used this bread machine. I had an old bread machine and it really wasn't working the greatest. So a friend of mine didn't use hers anymore, so she gave it to me. So let me give this a shot and see how it tastes. Very good. So it was successful because it tastes very good. Well, I hope you enjoyed today's video. Like I said, I haven't done any, so I wanted to do something that I was doing today, so I thought I'd take you along with me. So I hope you enjoyed it. Have a great day, and God bless everyone. Bye-bye.